Good morning, friends. Welcome to Raquel's plant-based channel. Taking you on my journey to get my biometrics done. Here we go. Hello again, friends. Well, I did go and get my biometrics done, and here's all that information. I'll bring it up closer, but as soon as I walked in, they verified my ID, so that's why I didn't record it, because there's a lot of personal information that I just don't want out there in the web. Then they weighed me, checked my height. She checked my waist, had me lift up my shirt, pull down my pants and all that, and made sure she got an accurate reading, measurement, whatever have you, of my waist. So that was that. They check your BMI. They checked my fasting, because I did fast this morning. So I'm just have y'all all day with me. So I went this morning for my biometrics, and then I made breakfast because I was starving, and I posted that also. So they checked my triglycerides, my cholesterol ratio, my LDL, HDL, total cholesterol, my blood pressure, of course, and that's about it. So let's see, it's been 2 years ago, around the same time 2 years ago, when I started my whole food plant-based. My blood pressure was always very good. It was always like in 120s, the 1 teens, over 60s and 70s. It's 122 over 74 tip this morning. Total cholesterol, that's what I had issues with. Mine was like over 200. It was like 210, I believe. And then my HDL, I can't remember exactly, but I remember it was higher because when the women did it this year, they were really impressed with the numbers, because they saw that even though I was on a whole food, no, I was vegan this time last year. I started a year after that. So this is my first year being whole food plant-based. The first year I was vegan. So, yeah, they were comparing, and I also lost 3 pounds more compared to last year. So let me show y'all the results. All right. So there you go. Blood pressure, total cholesterol, HDL, LDL, cholesterol ratio, and it shows you right here, you know, what's the norm, what to expect. Weight circumference is 30, my BMI is 22.47, fasting, blood glucose, triglycerides. So that's very good. I'm so excited about that. So anywho, before I started this journey, which is going on 2 years, December 17th will be 2 years that I started my journey, I weighed 151, which is the same weight that I was when I was 9 months pregnant with our son. I knew that that was an issue because, of course, you could feel your clothes getting tight. You know, you have to lay on the bed and put on your pants. And sometimes I got so desperate I put the hook of the hanger on the zipper to zip it up. You know, it was just ridiculous. I was like, something's got to give. And I had, you know, I was starting to get like back fat, and I could see the rolls, you know, and I just didn't like that. It was like, not that I'm vain, but it's an issue. Okay. For me, it was anyway. So not only could I feel my clothes getting tighter, I just didn't feel right, you know? So I knew I had to make a change. But then when I was told that my cholesterol was, you know, I believe it was like 210, 215, and that I most likely will be put on pills, I did not want that. And I was like, there has to be a better way. So that's when I researched and looked into what is, without a shadow of a doubt, the best way to eat, which is diet. whenever you hear professionals say, "Oh, what kind of diet are you on?" It's not like, "What's the new fad?" or was it's what it diet is what you eat, what you put into your body. So, I always compare it whenever I'm explaining to patients. It's just like when you go fill up your car. You know, is it unleaded or is it leaded? So that's the fuel that you put in your vehicle. Well, what's the fuel that you put in your body? You know, are you eating things that are nutritious? That's how I look at foods now. I don't look at foods, you know, I don't live to eat. I eat to live. And if it's nutritious, if it's filled with vitamins, if it's whole foods, if it's fresh, if it's, you know, I'm just getting, it still has dirt on it, like the spinach that I made with my breakfast this morning. It literally still had dirt on it, so I had to rinse it out, and I let it soak for a little bit. So it needs to be fresh, it needs to be whole, and that's what whole food plant-based is. It's doesn't have any preservatives, it's not fried, it's not tainted in any way, it's not changing its form or contents or decreasing its value in vitamins. So I hope that I inspire somebody out there, because with my job, this is the time we need to do our biometrics. So I hope this encourages you to make a change. And if you have any comments, please put it down below in the comments section. I will answer you as soon as I possibly can. Please like, share, and subscribe to this channel and press the little bell. God bless. Y'all take care.